Hello, I'm Jackson, and I'm bringing you Conversation Flex, a simple, self-aware spectacle in one-upping your chit-chat game. As a very late adopter to the video blogging arena, and with it most of its accompaniments, I'm here to showcase let's call it content-forward channel centered on strengthening the increasingly underappreciated skill of talk. In this title series, I'm going to be digging into the more how-to section in the art of conversation, as I've come to know it. As one of many interests and an experienced public speaker, I love to chat. Any and everything. So that's small talk, debate, lengthy conversations, sharing jokes. And by the way, nothing on here is really all that scientific, and for that, the content actually becomes a little more trustworthy. You see, I don't believe that most scientific studies on human behavior are reliable. Even the most aloof of humans are too self-aware to give true, unbiased reactions when they feel they might be under observation. And so I'm proud to admit that this is based purely on my own large sample of experience, as opposed to the closed bubble of scrutiny of a study. This is my little way of saying that everything I share for the purpose of enhancing your ability to converse is the absolute truth. The absolute truth based on my experiences in talking with and listening to all kinds of people in all kinds of places over the last 20 years. We're all different, and we have our own personalities and quirks, the things that make my conversations and your conversations unique, and so rest assured, the root of the information in this series is mostly universally applicable. And these little blurbs of advice are only just that. I plan on keeping things short for the most part. After all, if I'm to be promoting conversation, what message would I be sending with non-stop lecturing? Besides, the posts in this series aren't whipped up just to impart knowledge. They're also meant to generate interest in conversation in of themselves. If people want to expand on something they've picked up from Conversation Flex, I assure you there is a never-ending, ever-changing ocean of discussion to be had. I would add that in no way is anybody, including me, expected to maintain every morsel of the standards and advice given at all times. Think of it like a toolbox, and each interaction you have has a separate task. Lastly, why does any of this matter? Well, I've found that those who do not converse well, or those who do not see a value in improving their ability to communicate, end up losing out, cheating themselves from being heard the way they want to be heard. The goal here is self-improvement under the banners of confidence, appreciation, and understanding of other people. Join me. Wield your newfound weapons of talk for good, bad, or indifference, because in every case you will have grown and fortified this part of yourself no matter what. I promise.